Alright, we're gonna head on into MC7. Dude, is that computer on? Is that computer on?
It's on.
Dude.
No way. That's so creepy.
Have you ever seen that before?
Nope.
Bro, what? What's... Is that another x-ray board and this one's on? Oh, that is so sick. That's so cool. When else do you ever see this? I'm gonna turn the brightness down so you guys can see a little better.
That's insane.
Oh my goodness. I am shocked that this light board still works. If you look really closely at the teeth, you can see the fillings. Or the x-rays picked that up. That's so cool. See the same thing over here too. Dentist really can see everything. Check out this medicine cabinet. It's next to the light boards. Some of this stuff is kind of freaky. I don't know if I really want to be touching it. Ew. Like, what's this? Another syringe.
Dude, what are the chances this radio works?
Try it.
Holy shit.
Bro. What?
Is that on? Dude, what?
Containment Saturday evening.
That's insane.
Have you ever seen that before?
I've never seen that.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw a working radio, much less in an abandoned place. What?
Now we're just getting poltergeist static.
That's insane.
It's a former Florida congressman
believe that
and
works.
presidential pick for attorney general has denied wrongdoing in
This is Luke Explores.
It's kind of funny that there's a whole bunch of oxygen tanks here. Some really big ones and then some smaller ones. These were probably personal use. And based off this building's usage for medical purposes, probably was for older people who needed a breathing aid. So that's going to be my guess, at least, why they're down here. Alright, I've been staring at these two machines for a minute, and I'm pretty sure this one right here measured your heart or your blood pressure. This is what they would usually wrap around your arm to test said blood pressure. But this one, I'm not really sure what this was. It's not connected to anything. Well, actually, that goes to this. I don't really know. Welch, alien. Systolic, diastolic. I don't really know what that's for. I'm not gonna guess either.
This might get my pulse. Press start.
Did it turn off? Wait.
Press review.
Oh, okay. And then start.
Try the other one. No, I mean that one.
I know, okay. This one.
Okay, hand me that. Dude, that seriously might work, dude. That would be sweet. I'll reach.
It's doing something.
It's not all the way on.
I know.
Turn it on. Press all the way on.
Okay, wait, well.
I don't know what that is. Oh, no way this still works. That's crazy. That's what they get your ear with.
Oh, that works too.
I have no idea what this is for.
Well, one looks in your ear and the other one looks... Yeah, I don't know what that does.
I have
I've never
no
seen
clue
that
what this
before.
does.
And also, this just
so
started
loud.
beeping too. I don't really know why or how to turn it off. Oh,
Did you turn it off?
yeah, wait. On. Yeah, this definitely takes your blood pressure.
Yeah.
What? I saw that.
It's creepy.
Did you do that?
I didn't do anything. You know, look into my ear.
Yeah, I do.
It's in there.
I can see, dude.
He's poking around in there.
Well, that's kind of freaky. I think this has to be the chair of the episode. When else do you see an arrangement like this in an abandoned place, especially with the light on? That's the Luke Explorer's chair. King Health Center Resident Clothing Store. Yeah, well, this room definitely lives up by its name. They definitely had extra clothes to give out. It smells disgusting in here. That's so weird. You can literally hear the lights trying to turn on. That one up there's barely on in the corner, but this one is pretty much completely on. It's so creepy how the lights are on in here. Alright, this room isn't labeled, but it's got a bunch of stuff in here. keys. See a bunch of wheelchairs. Everything. And of course the power's on in here as well. Look at this. This room's really cool. This bed's definitely the nicest. This old wheelchair. I think this is actually on. It is. Let me turn this down. I don't know if you can really tell. It's making a noise too. I don't know if there's anything I can do to turn it on. Huh. Well, it's on, but I don't think I can get it to do any more. The screen's actually on too. But there you go. Now you can see the light. So I was just gonna refilm the whole room, but I figured I would just show you guys in RAW. The lights actually work in here. Perfectly fine. I think that this is just insane. You really don't find many places nowadays that are like this. Especially this decayed. And in this nice condition with power. Like, can you really ask for much more? Look at this. This looks like a waiting room. I hear something on over here. All the exit signs work. I think the elevator's on. It is. What the heck? Look at that. What? That's insane. This is such a bad idea, but do you guys think any of this works? That's crazy. There's probably going to be some more medical equipment down here. Look at that clock. Oh yeah. X-ray equipment. Look at that. It's all in great shape too. Everything's still here. This one's not super easy to move. Here's all the x-ray film. Looks like they were looking at the chest area, the lungs here. There's a bunch of it all over the ground, everywhere. A lot more film. Look at this. You had all the old controls. Exposure controllers, timers. Warning, this X-ray unit may be dangerous to patient and operator unless safe exposure factors and operating instructions are observed. And just when we thought there couldn't be any more, there's another exam table in here. And actually, there's also a biohazard trash box right here, trash can. And I think tucked behind this exam chair, I want to say this could have been a dental chair. No, Spectromatic. This was also an exam chair, I'm pretty sure. Last room on this floor, and it's an absolute beauty. This X-ray room is even better than the first one that we found. For all the X-ray rooms and all the exam tables and everything I've seen, all the surgical tables, everything, this is the first X-ray jackets that I've seen that they use when they take exams in more of a modern day setting. You know, no cloths. This is like an actual full-on jacket. This is one of the ones that they still use in dental practice and everything involving X-rays today. This is cool. This was the X-ray board. You can see there's an X-ray of something up here. It looks like a joint maybe with a screw in it. It's hard to tell. And I don't think that this one lights up. Makes a noise.
That is a satisfying noise.
Look at the control panel back here. Look how retro this is. This is not modern at all. Still has the slider. Everything looks like it's on, so. Thinking maybe this stuff just doesn't work. Yeah.
Pumps.
Here's a nice bike and a hospital bed. Look at this. That's gross. There's a bunch of blue linens over there. Again, it's just so weird with all this power on. It'd be one thing if it was one or two lights, but it's half the facility. There's another bed here. That one's not in great shape. Oh, check that out. I don't really know if you can tell on camera, but these lights are all struggling to come on. All four of them are actually on. You can kind of see it. Look how wicked this sink is. Literally 4, 5 spouts. Power's on in here as well. What a surprise. Oh, dude. It's the autoclaves. Oh, I've seen pictures of this setup before. Look how massive they are.
Yeah, they're huge.
I wonder why they needed 3 different sizes. Like, that one is ginormous. And that one, it's fit for a baby. For anyone that's been watching the channel for a while, you would know that I love finding autoclaves inside of abandoned hospitals and asylums for the most part. And for anyone that doesn't know, basically, if you had a patient's clothing or tools or possessions or anything belonging to such patient, you put it in here, close it up, and then the high pressure and the high heat would sterilize it, clean it, and you're good to go. And these are massive. I pointed out a second ago, but this is ginormous. I don't know what you would need to sterilize and fit that much in there for, but I guess they were doing a lot of sterilizing, so.
Looks like a Scrooge McDuckian vault.
I don't even know what that means.